So we can go into some movie stuff if you want, man. Man, I'll let you kick it off if you want. I've got a few things going here.
I didn't watch any movies this week, but I did watch the first 6 episodes of Iron Fist. And
that's actually in my list. Let me know what it's like, because I'm not hearing the best of things.
Oh, it's so terrible.
Yeah?
It's just boring as hell.
Have Marvel cocked up now? So, they were on a bit of a winning streak, I guess, with their movies, and they still are.
Yeah.
They cocked. Because what did you compare? Comparing it to Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil. It's blatantly the worst one.
It's blatantly the worst one. And it doesn't make sense, because if you have those 3 first, and there's like 2 seasons of Daredevil, so you have 4 seasons of these other shows, how did you not learn your lessons? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, because... like, all those other shows are like 13 episodes. And so the season's a bit long, so you get like these kind of filler episodes where things are kind of nothing happening. But this show, like, every episode's just boring as hell.
Oh, no. And sorry, did you say you watched all of it or not?
First, I'm on episode 7 now. I watched the first 6.
Okay, and there's 13, isn't there, or something?
Yeah, there's 13. Like, the first 3 or 4 episodes could have been made into one. Like, that's how much wasted space there is.
That's not good.
And the characters don't make any sense.
I personally don't really like the lead character. I just don't think he fits that role. But I haven't watched it, so I don't want to say. But just from the trailers and everything, I just can't see him as that kind of guy.
Yeah, he's not great. I don't know if I can blame his performance, because it's just the way they made the character. He's just a whiny little kid, and there's so much wrong with it. Like it'd be more time to say what's right with it than wrong with it, really.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
I'm kind of glad in a way, because I know some people might criticize us on this podcast to be pro Marvel. So I'm kind of glad they've cocked up in a way, because, we do like DC.
Yeah.
And I actually think that new Justice League trailer looked pretty damn good, actually. But
it did.
I'm glad that Marvel have kind of cocked up a little, because, we do love them all. And it's all good to have competition. So sounds like I'll probably be avoiding Iron Fist. But you know what? I haven't even watched Luke Cage yet, so I need to finish that.
Like, Luke Cage had problems in the back half of the season. It was kind of fit episodes that didn't make sense in the same thing. But you think Iron Fist, they'd learn from that. And they just didn't. And they really cocked this up. The character's bad. Yeah. And the most annoying thing for me is, like, he's terrible at fighting. Like, the fights are mediocre at best. Like, they're no better than Daredevil's fights. But he's supposed to be the greatest kung fu master of all.
Right. Is it done by... Are all of those done by different people, directors and stuff?
Like, they're all...
You know how, Daredevil had, really awesome fight scenes?
Yeah, I know. They have different showrunners and different guys on each thing. So... Right. You can't blame, it's not like one team that are doing all of it.
Sure.
But I think whoever's, did this one is not going to get hired again.
Oh, that's a shame, but it does happen. Yeah, going into that Justice League trailer, because DC, they've hit back and they've got this trailer. What did you think of it? I saw your tweet that came out, but I didn't
that was our
tweet.
To you
about
your name's on it too.
I know, yeah.
You're going down with me.
But I actually thought that looked pretty cool. One thing that stood out, and again, I don't want to just point out all the bad bits, but I did think that the cyborg dude looked a bit CG. Like, he didn't look like he wasn't even
fully
rendered.
rendered.
Even have that suit on or anything. You know how, Iron Man, he's got that thing on, he's got the suit on, and then obviously when he's flying, it's CG. But it looked like when he was walking around, that whole CGI was just being wrapped around him, and I'm not sure. Maybe it was just a trailer, but I don't know.
No.
But the rest of the trailer and the way they put it together, I thought was actually looking pretty sweet.
Yeah, I worry because it didn't show much of the story. It just showed all the cool bits. It did a Suicide Squad. It had a pop song, had the funny moments, showed all the characters, and then had a couple of strong lines and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that looks great. And I get the fact that the movie's still 7 months away, so you don't want to show too much. And we always bitch about trailers anyway.
Yeah, I know, especially when you get to the third one, like you mentioned.
Yeah, so I don't know what to make of it. Because we know this backstory and how rushed it was, I guess that's kind of coloring my perception of it.
Sure.
But I want it to be good. We both want it to be good.
Yeah, we won't know until we see a bit more, and we don't want it to spoil either. But I know you picked up on it on Wonder Woman, where she has only said 3 words, and that's a bit worrying. So hopefully it doesn't go down that route. The trailer I think it's played its part for trailer 1, but they need to start showing a few more things in trailer 2. I don't really want to watch anything beyond that. But one thing I was actually really surprised by was it was trailer 1. I thought there had been trailers, but there hadn't. It had just been teasers,
they released something that Comic-Con where they showed
Right.
Barry Allen meeting Batman.
Okay.
And that was just to try and show the new tone of it. Like, that's the thing about it. I think that's kicking me as well, is that you look at it and it looks kind of the same as Batman Superman.
It does. It definitely has that. It has a certain look to it, which, you know what, I don't mind. It's just...
I don't mind it, but like when you look at the look of it and then you look at the tone of it, like Batman's in this giant robot batsuit thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this movie clearly doesn't give a fuck about the Batman Superman movie.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot have these two existing in the same world. And that was my problem with Batman Superman's flaws, is that it doesn't set up the DC universe. So now you have this DC universe where Batman has a giant battle suit and you have like all these superheroes and everything's big and extravagant.
Yeah.
And you're like, so why was he fighting Superman in like a little tin suit looking like a rusted panda? Like, it doesn't, I don't, you know, like those films are, they're never going to address it. They're just going to say that film's forgotten. Don't worry about it. We're sorry.
Yeah, it is annoying when they do that. Yeah, I don't know where they'll go with it, but it does feel like they're doing another Batman vs Superman. It looks cool. Like all the trailer, they're pulling those formations, you know, where they're all standing together, and you know, when they jump down and they look up and their hair's brushed in the wind, you know, all that bollocks. I don't mind that for a trailer one. It's just like they need to step it up with the next thing and show a bit more of the plot and the story and the acting.
Yeah. Well, they showed like little hints here and there. I did like the Flash effects. I thought he looked pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, you're a big Flash fan, aren't you?
I am a Flash fan. I think the way they made him move, just that super zippy from place to place, that was great.
I feel like that guy who's playing him, is going to be pretty cool. And I also feel like Aquaman's going to be good as well. Yeah. Like, I like those actors. I don't know, Wonder Woman. Actually, did you hear that people were criticizing Wonder Woman because her underarm hair, like, she had shaven under there, and she was like, no, she should have hair under her arms. It's just like, people just complain about anything.
They'll complain about anything, yeah. What's that got to do with the story, for God's sake?
Aquaman just looks like, already from that trailer, he's just like, I think his own separate film, people are definitely going to want to see.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing with the film, is that we know Superman's coming back, so he has to come back at some point.
That's right, and it'll be at the end, and it'll be like him in a dark suit. They'll probably be in trouble, and he'll come, and he'll be in the black suit, and he'll save the day or something. Yeah, something will happen like that, I'm sure.
But they have that, and then they've also got to introduce Cyborg, Aquaman, and Flash.
I know they're doing like a Suicide Squad where they've got too many characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Them for a certain amount of time.
And technically, I guess you kind of introduce Wonder Woman. Well, I know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Hopefully, the film does that, and you don't have to do it as much. And she's already been in Batman vs Superman as well. Yeah, I feel like the Wonder Woman film's already come out because now I watched that trailer, but it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. And
I feel like with the amount of stuff we've seen in the trailer, and then seeing her in Batman vs Superman, now seeing her in this trailer, it's just like, where is the Wonder Woman film? Like, did it come out?
Yeah, like if you're somebody who doesn't really follow it, you're gonna get confused now.
You definitely will.
This is the problem we had with, like, why are you bringing out Wonder Woman's movie, which is set 100 years ago? Yeah. And then you're bringing this out like a few months later. You're just like, how is someone who's just like flicking through Facebook going to understand what DC are releasing?
I know. I know we touched on it before because it's like a bit like Captain America, but that Captain America film and then the Avengers was like, 2-3 years apart. So,
well, there was Captain America, and then there was Thor, and then there was Avengers. But then there was Iron Man 2 and then Avengers.
But there was like time between it, whereas there's going to be probably 5 months between the films, isn't there?
Yeah, 5 months. So even if you're going to go see Wonder Woman, you're going to be like, well, what's the point? I know she's going to be in Justice League in 5 months.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Yeah, you could say that about Captain America as well. But
yeah, I guess it's just the timing of it, like you said. It's like there was years between those films.
Yeah, it made it kind of feel a little more natural, but
like last month was when the Wonder Woman trailer came out, like 3 weeks ago, and now you've got the Justice League trailer. Yeah, just for regular people watching, you're like, what's going on?
And they all had their own little teasers, didn't they? I think that was maybe a bit much, but they all had, Aquaman had a teaser and Flash had a teaser. Yeah, I didn't actually click on them all, but I don't know. I felt like that might have been a bit too much.
It's one of those weird situations of like the teasers are great for fans to get them excited, but like regular people, they don't know who Cyborg is. They don't care. I know. They'd be like, "Where's Superman? Is Superman in this one? Wasn't he in the last one?"
What else is out? Power Rangers is out, isn't it? You were kind of keen on that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was interested in how they did it, but it's not getting the best reviews.
Oh, is it not? I haven't really heard much about it. So
it's what like everyone expected. It's like the trailer. The trailers gave the best bits. So if you've seen the trailers, you've kind of seen it all.
Right.
Which I guess is what they fooled me. They got me with the trailers. I'm like, the trailers look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlucky. And then Beauty and the Beast as well, which I think I'm going to be seeing at some point. But that's apparently doing quite well. So
maybe you should watch the original first so you know what's going on.
Watch the cartoon version, yeah.
It's about a woman, bestiality, talking plates. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
What was I watching last week? Last week I put some old school disaster films on. Just went on the good old Netflix. Watched Volcano.
Oh yeah.
And then watched Armageddon after. And then just this morning watched Dante's Peak.
Ah, good old Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Quite like it. And then another one might watch is Poseidon.
Oh, the Poseidon Adventure. Oh wait,
yeah.
Wait,
the Poseidon. Well, there's the 1970 old school one with like the tidal wave that knocks the boat over.
That's Gene Hackman. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. And then there's the new one as well. I got both of them. So
there's a new one.
Maybe I'll put them side by side.
Is this because you're getting excited for The Rock's new movie? He's doing
what's he doing?
He's doing Rampage, and then he's doing a movie called, I think it's Skyscraper or High.
Rampage will be awesome.
Yeah, he's doing that one, but he's doing one in China, which is like a mile-high skyscraper, and there's a There's a fire, and he has to get up to the top of the building to save his family.
Oh wow,
his family's always in trouble. That guy.
They're always San Andreas as well. I think I watched that on a plane.
Oh yeah, they're making San Andreas too. That was the other one.
Oh really? Wow. Number 2 is just like they're just going to rebuild the city, and then it's just going to happen again. Yeah. I just found it funny just watching these classic films. Volcano, that was a good one as well. But looking at some of the CGI in there, or not CGI, just the props, I kind of miss films of just props,
Yeah, they're great. So, it's just a little bit more artistic talent involved in them.
Yeah, you know what film did that really well, like with props, was Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, Tarantino's?
Yeah, that was excellent. That was really good. So, but because some of that stuff in there, you'd think like, oh, did they use computer graphics? Like, nope, it's all costume.
Yeah, he got all the great old makeup artists to do it.
Yeah, and he played in the film himself.
Yeah, one of the guys who did that is now involved with The Walking Dead.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, you can totally tell, actually.
Yeah. Greg Nicotero, and there's another guy, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
So have you been watching The Walking Dead?
No.
You gotta watch it tonight?
I think I've mentioned it, but I think I'm out.
You're out of it. He's out.
I do. Yes. What I do.
He's out. Everybody hears it. He's out.
I'm out. I haven't watched it for like 3 or 4 weeks, but I do follow it. Like, I know what's happening,
right?
But I do follow it. And apparently, again, spoiler alert for people who are watching it but aren't caught up. Apparently, what's her name? The one that's going to be the captain.
Sasha.
Yeah. Apparently, she's on some kind of suicide mission right now. So.
Oh right. So she's dead.
She's basically put her Star Trek uniform on in The Walking Dead. Going over to the Star Trek thing very quickly, though, is a picture just leaked today, or not leaked, but the cast, the whole Star Trek crew cast, they're in some bar or whatever, and you can see them all, so you can see who's playing like Spock and all that lot.
Oh, really?
And she's in it as well, yeah. It's just them, like I said, just out and about, but they're all there, kind of, because that's coming out this year.
That's shooting in Toronto.
Yeah, it's shooting in Toronto this year, and then the cool thing with that is they're waiting to release a VR experience where you can be on the Enterprise, and I think they're going to launch it with that, so we'll have to give that a go.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, the game was supposed to come out, I think, around now, but I think they're going to delay it and say, hey, let's make it even better, and we'll release it with the TV series.
Yeah. So. Well, the TV series been delayed, so we'll see how that turns out.
It has, yeah. So, but going back to The Walking Dead, it'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing it's The Walking Dead. I'm guessing they're going to kill her off, or maybe she'll just wander off in the woods. But I think she's probably dead.
She'll just wander off into the woods.
Well, sometimes they do that because then they want them to come back at some point, but I don't think she's coming back.
She's going to find herself.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm out of that one, man. It's just I'm kind of fed up. Let me know when Rick's dead, and then maybe I'll go back in. So apparently he's doing Love Actually 2 or something.
No, they did it. They did it 2 days ago for Red Nose Day.
Oh, okay. Because I saw him holding something up.
Yeah, they got him back, and they got Liam Neeson and Keira Knightley. So they did like a mini movie catch up on what happened to them all in the last 15 years.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, you'd be able to find it.
The Red Nose Day I enjoyed was. Did you see the Luther one?
No, I didn't see it.
You gotta look it up. It's pretty funny. With he's coming home. His mum's giving him a ring, and he's brought home a chicken from the supermarket.
Right.
But he puts it down on the table, and his brother is at home, and his brother looks like exactly like him. But he puts it down. His brother's like, "What the hell are you doing? Bringing home." Scene of a crime. He was like, this thing's dead, and then and he's like, it's just a fucking chicken. And he's like, no, you brought home your work, And then I don't know, it just goes off. But it's actually pretty funny. There's lots of footballers in it. I think I keep forgetting his bloody name. There's like a couple of Arsenal guys and Manchester guys in there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Worth watching. It's like a 5-minute little sketch.
Yeah.
But
good to catch out Idris relaxing for once.
Oh yes, I'd love to see him as James Bond, man. I really would.
I think they after that leak and Sony got like found out about all their shit.
Yeah.
They have to go. They have to start veering left and taking all these outside chances.
Yeah, I hope so, because it was going to be Tom Hiddleston, wasn't it?
He was in the running. No one's actually decided yet. Because I think it was you that told me that Craig might do one more.
I did hear that he was maybe going to do one more. Because after the last one, I heard, like, this is definitely it. But then I think they just threw a bunch of money his way. And then I just heard somewhere that he might be doing just another one. But then maybe that's because, they just can't decide on Idris or someone else or whatever.
Oh, if anybody out there is a fan of Craig, I know he's got an Omaze competition running at the moment. I saw it on Facebook. If you put in $10, you have a chance to win a trip to meet him and drive a special Aston Martin Vantage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's one that, Omaze, you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, it's great. Like, it's this website where it's usually a tie into things. Like Guardians of the Galaxy did one.
Right.
So what happens is Chris Pratt does this video and he says, okay, if you enter this competition, you can come to the set. I'll talk you around for the day and I'll help you out. I'll talk you around for the day. That's words. But like you get to see behind the scenes, you'll get to hang out with us. This was for Guardians too, like last year.
Okay.
And then whatever it is, like $5 or $10, and then all that money goes to charity. So it's a charity organization.
Oh, that's great. That's really awesome. I'm going to enter that myself.
Yeah. So Craig's latest one is you get to go meet him. He'll hang out with you for the day, and then you get to drive an Aston Martin Vantage.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I think it's a flight to Europe or something.
Yeah. Can you imagine winning that and you're like, I don't actually have a driving license.
Yeah. Can you drive?
Get one quick.
Can you drive for me, Dan, please?
Yeah. Well, that would be equally as good, to be honest.
Yeah. So people should go out and check Omaze because there's some great competitions they have there.
Yeah.
And all the money's for charity, so it's a win-win. It's a win-win for everybody.
Right.
I'd say they'll probably get one for Avengers, the new Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say there'll be one of them popping up soon enough.
Oh, yeah. Bound to be.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man posters?
Yeah, he's hanging out around the Brooklyn sign. He's hanging out. Right. Yeah, he's sitting around.
My favorite is where he's wearing a jacket.
Yeah, is it a Stark jacket? I can't see. I couldn't get
I think
close
it's
enough.
a school jacket. I think it's just a school jacket. It's the yellow one.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though. And then
he's just lying down in front of the Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
And then he's hanging off the Avengers Tower in another one.
That's right. Yeah. I think that's just on point. Like, it really is. I wasn't like a huge fan of the Spider-Man films. Like, they were okay. I always saw potential in them, but Sony, I just thought never really fully executed them. Like, they were good, they were fun. I went to the cinema to see a couple, but I was always disappointed in them. Like, in some ways, but with this new one, I'm just like, this is bang on. Like, this looks really good.
Like, if you even look at it, it's like it's bright, it's colorful.
Yeah,
there's nothing nasty happening. There's no drama. He's just like he's lying down on a wall.
Yeah,
like that's the poster.
I know.
And it sums up the character and the type of film or the type of film they're trying to get to make.
Totally. And we got Michael Keaton as the bad guy. I think he's going to do a great job.
Yeah.
So
good old Keaton.
That's looking good. Talking about bad guys, I've heard that Michael Shannon is the front runner for Cable.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know if he wants to do another. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to do another bloody superhero film though.
I know. That's what I'm wondering about. And then the other one that I heard, did you hear about?
Deadpool's a whole different franchise.
Up for the running for Cable as well.
Oh, really? Oh, is that because he's got that new Netflix movie? Have you seen his new Netflix thing?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
Which is interesting.
But he plays a general, and he's got like his hair's grayed, and like it's in that military flat top cut. So when you look at him like that,
really?
you're like, that looks like Cable. That looks exactly like Cable.
Oh, interesting.
So I think people might have saw that and said, oh, he could be Cable.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had for the movies. The only other thing I had on my list was like, you dropped your rant video this week on Monday as well, didn't you?
Oh yeah, good old rant about Green Lantern. Oh, that Brad Pitt film's called War Machine. Yeah, War Machine.
Okay, I've heard of it. I've definitely not seen it, but yeah.
Cost $60 million.
Oh man, cheap one.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. They've got that not Brad Pitt, Will Smith one coming out as well.
Bright. What was that?
Bright. Is it Bright?
It's just called Bright?
Yeah.
That was a Netflix thing, yeah?
Yeah, and that's $90 million.
Yeah. Very cool.
So they're just cracking into the Hollywood now. They're just like all over it.
Yeah. Big time.
They just want all that sweet, sweet Oscar money. Because that's what happened with Amazon. Amazon produced Manchester by the Sea. And then Casey Affleck won the Oscar for that. And they won the best screenplay. So Amazon are laughing after that.
I know. It's great to see. Like, I know we mentioned it on the other podcast, but just mention, Netflix and Amazon being mentioned at these Oscars.
Yeah.
It just shows you the importance, and like all these HBO guys and stuff. It's like, hey, there's other people. You got competition.
Yeah. And there's still talk that HBO are going to do, is it Game of Thrones as a movie?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They should leave it alone, but yeah.
No, they're going to do like season whatever it is, 7 coming up.
Okay.
So 7 and 8 are both going to be seasons that are 8 or 10 episodes long.
Right.
And then the final episode will be a movie event.
Right. Okay.
Like a 3-hour movie or whatever.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, that's going to get hyped. That's Game of Thrones is back in June, is it? And I think they've said it's only 6 or 8 episodes.
Yeah, that's it. Like I think it's 8 episodes, and then the next one might be only 6, and then
that's right. I think that's right.
And then they're going to have like a big, massive finish.
Yeah,
which makes sense. Like that's the kind of show that you want to have one big finale.
Yeah, I would easily take like 3 episodes less, and then just give me a 2-hour film.
Yeah, exactly. Like
or
that.
4 episodes less.
Yeah, to go back to Netflix, that's what they're going to do with The Defenders, the team movie with Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah.
So that's only going to be 8 episodes.
Yeah.
So obviously it's half as long, which means they can have twice the budget in 8 episodes.
Nice.
Which makes sense. And that's what like between Netflix and Amazon, the competition with big Hollywood is getting stronger and stronger, which is great.
Right.
Competition's always going to make things better.
Exactly. Yeah, you need it for sure. Is there I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. There's like Netflix, there's Amazon Prime.
There's Hulu.
Yeah, actually Hulu is quite popular, isn't it?
Yeah, Hulu's got its own thing. They're kind of going for a different type of demographic, but they're still out there. They're still same model, pay your money every month and you'll get your shows.
Apparently AMC, like I know HBO, you can do like your own little thing for that, like $15 a month and you just get HBO, which is cool. I like that. Apparently AMC might be doing one, but I didn't read the article. I just read the headline. It was like AMC are doing a streaming service, but it's Bollox or something. Apparently they're doing it in completely the wrong way. I'll have to read up on it and let everyone know next week what it is. But yeah, that's TV, man. Future TV, these little digestible little things you buy.
Yeah, or you just get into it and you're like, right, I'm putting on my VR headset and I'm going to watch this for 4 hours.
Good lord, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, when I used the Oculus, must have been about 4 years ago. I went to South by Southwest, and they had a Game of Thrones experience there where you go up the wall. But the cool thing is you put the Oculus on, but then as I was going up, the room was like rattling because like you were in like a wooden lift or whatever. And then when I got to the top, they had fans, so the fans were blowing. So so that's another way of enhancing the experience, like smells or feeling.
The 4D cinema thing?
Yeah. Have you actually sat on one of those D boxes yet?
No, I haven't been in one of them yet.
Maybe we'll have to do Star Wars or something there.
Yeah, whatever the next big one out for the
trouble is, it's like $50 for a ticket or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
do I get to take the seat with me? What's your next cinema? Have you seen Kong yet?
I haven't seen Kong, so I'm either going to go see Kong or maybe I'll just go see Beauty and the Beast.
I'm going with the wife to see Beauty and the Beast at some point. Maybe
or I'll go see Logan again. Screw it. No, that's it.
Man, it's worth it.
I'm not taking the risk on a movie I haven't seen. I'm going to watch something I already know is good.
But Kong's been getting decent reviews?
It's been getting decent reviews, and obviously everybody's talking about Kong versus Godzilla next and all that.
Yeah.
But that's just that whole like universe building. Everybody wants to have a universe. Oh, the Mummy had a new trailer out as well. The Tom Cruise one.
Tom Cruise one, yeah.
Yeah, I like me some Tom Cruise, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I don't mind actually. I don't mind him. Does a lot of his own stunts as well.
Yeah, and what's his name's in it? Oh, the angry Aussie man. Russell Crowe.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, the angry Aussie man.
So there's a lot of movies coming out, but for now, I think because Beauty and the Beast came out, like everyone else has just sat back and they're like, yeah we're not going to compete. And that's what happened. It's now got the biggest opening weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It stole it from Batman v Superman last year.
Oh, wow.
For the same period. So
yeah.
That's the problem with massive movies is that they kill all the other competition in the cinema.
Yeah.
Because all the other stuff that's coming out now is crap things like The Baby Boss and, Power Rangers, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Just fillers.
Yeah.
No like standouts.
So I think the next big one will be Alien in May.
Yep. Oh, it's coming. Yeah. They released a new there was a poster that came out and you can see like the Queen Alien and stuff. And,
there's a Queen in? I didn't know that. That's a spoiler. God damn it, Alex.
I think it looked like one. So I don't know if it is.
It was. You spoiled it. Everyone who's listening to this now, don't go see the movie.
Or we can just edit it out, but we're not going to.
No, God, no.
You can't edit them anyway, so.
No,
it's not like you've done that before.
So there's an alien queen. Well, it makes sense there's an alien queen because the whole planet's supposed to be full of aliens.
Yeah, they're screwed, so.
Head-butting crazy aliens.
They might as well just play the first half of Prometheus and get some budget back.
The second half of Alien.
Yeah. We're like, hang on a second. Is this we didn't see anything new here.
Just CG over Sigourney Weaver's face and see if people notice.
God. Yeah, actually, in England it's Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
It's Happy
in England,
Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day. It's different when it's in Canada, but
no sad mothers, only happy mothers.
Someone posted a picture of the alien with Ripley.
Oh yeah,
the alien's right up to her face. So, and it's like, Happy Mother's Day. Well, it's been it's been a good week, man. It's been busy. I know it's been busy for you. You've been away recording a lot.
Yeah, and it's been busy for you. You got your new games. You got reviewing Horizon.
Yeah. There's going to be like the Oculus stuff as well. But yeah, plenty to show. And then we should be back on our usual schedule by end of next week, shouldn't we?
Yeah, and then we'll be right back in with our commentary, and we got to do Prometheus and Alien, and play the Alien bloody game. To
those, big time.
Oh, it's going to be a scary night.
It's going to be a scary night, and it's going to be the first night that people get to actually see us.
See us cry, fall on the ground into a fetus position. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't want Happy Mother's Day anymore.
But it'll probably be Mother's Day over here by that time. In fact, is Alien coming out on like Mother's Day over here or something?
I thought Mother's Day was March here. I'm confused.
I'm not sure.
Mother's Day or Father's Day or
in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got anything else to add to your movies, man? Or
no, it's all been pretty solid this week in terms of like just watching that damn crappy Iron Fist that I still have to finish.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that they've done that.
Yeah,
but
especially because the Defenders is the next one coming out. No, they're not bulletproof. Yeah, you're right.
Hopefully the Justice League, I didn't mind what I saw of the trailer, and hopefully they start picking things up.
Yeah, still got to get through Wonder Woman before we get to that one.
Oh, goodness me. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with these trailers. I don't know who I'm watching anymore.
I know, it's all over the place.
Except for Cyborg with his PlayStation graphics suit.
Oh, yes.
God, just... How do they make something look that weird, like, in a trailer?
If I was a CG artist on that, I would just put my hands up and go like, no, guys, it's not working. Like, make him wear a suit.
Yeah, just make him wear the suit.
So, yeah.
Yeah, why doesn't he wear a suit?
Because they can make him wear a suit and then they can just do like a glow off it if they want. But I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I'll go and rewatch it, but I'm pretty sure it was CG.
It's like all CG, like half his face is gone, I get that.
Yeah, but it looked a little odd.
Yeah, like I'm watching Terminator, I'm like, they did half his face without CG.
Yeah, like if it is like that, it has to track him. Like I know he's probably wearing something, but you've still got a computer that has to track like when he moves, and it's moving with him to make it look like it's on him the whole time. But there was just something off about it. Like it was too bright, and he was, or something like that. I was gonna say it's too bright and he was too dark, but
it just didn't look right at all. Like you shouldn't have that kind of issue in 2017. Like we got War of the Planet of the Apes coming out. That's got monkeys. No one's looking at that going, those monkeys look shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like that looks like a talking monkey. I can buy that.
Yeah. Yeah, even the first Planet of the Apes was awesome.
Yeah, that's 5 years ago.
I know. It was a great film.
All they got to do here is just put a guy in a white suit. That's it. They screw that up.
Yeah.
All right, we can't pick it apart too much. We'll leave it.
No.
We'll hope the rest of it looks okay. A little bit of funny, a little bit of action.
Yeah.
Still looks dark as shit, but we'll see how that goes.
I know. We'll give him a chance.
Yeah, this is the last chance.
And then we'll give him another one.
Until the next one. Yeah.
Until the next one. All right, guys. Well, it's been a blast. Thanks for watching all the way through.
Yeah. If anybody,
or maybe we've just cut this up and you haven't.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes long now.
Also, I think we're getting close to 7,000 subs. So big thanks to you guys for hitting that button as well.
Yeah, for sure. If anybody wants to send us a message, we're at randomnbollocks at Twitter and randomnbollocks@gmail.com and all that other good stuff. Just send us a message on YouTube. I can look there too.
For sure.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for re-emulating us this week.
Re-emulating. This is going to be brought up every podcast.
Yeah, you keep making up words. I'm going to keep using them.
I know.
You're English. You made the language. I have to do what you say.
Yeah, I'm going to get them in the dictionary. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Boom.